Hello, vinyl community. Yeah, I have just a little vinyl finds for you here. But first, sort of how it came about was the tape deck I had purchased didn't work out. I swear I tested all the buttons in the store, but when I got it home, one of the tape decks, the play button didn't work. And I did a little research online to see if I could fix it, and it mentioned cleaning the little wheel or the tire, so I cleaned that, but still the problem persisted. So we took it back, and while we were there, we did get a few items of vinyl. Let's see. Oh, first, actually, these I received the other day from the in-laws. I was very excited to add these to my collection. They're pretty banged up, and I wouldn't purchase records in this condition myself, but they were free, so yeah. But quickly, the first one, Valses Mexicanos con el mejor or mejor mariachi del mundo, Mariachi Vargas de Tecalitlan, Volume 2. Oh yeah. I had you can't really see it, but I had to do a tape job on it because the outer sleeve was torn so badly that you could completely open it up, and yeah. So, but yeah, again, I'm very much into international music, so I'm excited to add this into my collection, and yeah. Yeah, very good. By the way, the music that is playing in the background I'll get to in a moment. Yeah, so that was the first one. I already listened to that one, and it's really, really good. It's all instrumental. The overall tempo of the album is on the slow side, which I love. That's perfect. Because sometimes when there's a lot of really upbeat songs as far as mariachi, it can get, I hate to say it, but it can get a little cheesy, basically. But the slow stuff, oh man, I love that stuff. Alright, so the next one, I'm probably completely pronouncing it incorrectly, but Edie Gourmet and the Trio Los Panchos. Great love songs in Spanish, Amor. So there's that one. I haven't listened to this one yet, but this was the second one I got from the in-laws, so I was very pleased to add this to my collection as well, to kind of expand on the international selection of music. Alright, so then back to Goodwill. These actually, we did go to a second Goodwill, and that's where we got these. So I returned the tape deck to the first Goodwill, and then we didn't have another tape deck there, so I was like, well, maybe let's go check at the other Goodwill. So we went over there and didn't have one either, but they had just gotten in a bunch of records, so I was digging through those, and they had a whole box of children's records, a lot of Sesame Street stuff, and then a few out of my childhood, like Pink Panther Punk. Oh, that's a good one. I would have gotten it, but it was in pretty rough shape. In fact, a lot of those were in, you had kids handling these records, and of course they're not going to do well. But But anyway, I managed to find some others, and I will get back to the children's box of books because I did find what I consider kind of a grail for me because, well, I'll just get to it, at the end. Alright, so what we have playing in the background, I'll turn it back up a little bit, it's a little quiet. Linda Ronstadt, Simple Dreams. And, yeah. This has Blue Bayou on it. I mean, like, yeah. With the recent news about Linda Ronstadt, it's been in the back of my mind that I need to actually add some Linda Ronstadt to my collection. So, they actually had a few, and I almost got them all because they were all in decent shape. But I was trying to go for variety rather than quantity, So, yeah, very pleased to add this to my collection. And building on my country selection, they had a couple Lyle Lovett albums. I opted for the more recent one, all those from 1989. Yeah. Looks like a good one. Alright. One thing I like, as I've mentioned many times before, is spoken word stuff. In this case, stand-up comedy. Robert Klein, Child of the 50s. I love that cover. There's all kinds of stuff. There was one other, or two other, Robert Klein albums, but they were not in very good condition. This one was definitely the best condition one. Although even it is a little rough, you see that there, but yeah. So excited about that. And then this is what for me this is kind of a grail, like out of my childhood, and that is Walt Disney World's. It'd be better if it was Disneyland, but Walt Disney World's Country Bear Jamboree. So I think it's, I don't know that it's like just songs from the show or if it's like the show itself, but yeah, it's one of those things that has me not liking Disney. Two of my favorite things that I would see at Disneyland would be Country Bear Jamboree, gone, and America Sings, gone. I love animatronics, and obviously those are two real animatronic-based shows that they had, and they're both gone. Yeah, and this does have a book also. There's a few pages in there, so that's pretty cool. Pictures from the... So this is like... some people might think it's silly to call this a grail, but for me, it's a grail. I mean... I have so many fond memories of seeing that show. Yeah. Living in Southern California, growing up, we went... Most summers, we would go there. Of course, I was... Before it was... completely insane how much it costs, but yeah, so there you have it. Just a few finds. I was trying to keep it realistic, and yeah. Oh, and let me just tell you, I was so excited today. I finally got some VCLT put together, packaged together, and sent out. So yeah. Very exciting. Yeah, so there you have it. Just a few finds there. But I thought I would share them with you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.